questions?
Can you talk about what led to the misconduct on your part? Do you know what?
I wish I knew. Really wish I knew. I guess when they announced the misconduct to Lucic, I just shook my head. And I guess that was merit for being kicked out. That's all I can come up with.
How much of tonight, Claude, do you think was just, in third period, the discipline kind of going away, and how much of that was having an issue, with some of the calls and things that you were seeing out there?
Well, I don't think, we have to take responsibility for our own actions here. It's the easy thing is to point out at everybody, and I think what I saw from tonight is that we started off the game well. In the first period, we had some great chances, but we're not capitalizing. And what I see is frustration setting in. And the minute we start getting frustrated, we lose focus of our game, and then it gets worse and worse. And that's been a bit of a pattern this year. And if you look back at the Philadelphia game, we started off well in the first period, same thing, didn't capitalize, and even Colorado. And there's been some games where we come out of the gate well and have some great opportunities to score, but it's not going in right now, and the frustration is getting the better of us. So I think it's important that we fight our way through it, and like you mentioned earlier, manage our frustration here. And obviously, I'm not on the ice to hear or see everything that's going on as far as all the misconducts were concerned. But I think we have to take that responsibility upon ourselves and understand that the referees have a job to do. And I'm sure I'm going to hear later on what was said or why those things happen. But you know what? We can't shoot ourselves in the foot here. We got to battle through it, and as I mentioned, it's not what we are, it's what we're not right now.
Claude, at the same time that you took a call, an object on the ice was, do you know what that was? Or you received any, was it from your bench or some from the stands? Or,
as far as what's concerned?
There was a bench minor that I believe was called object on the ice. Do you know?
I'm not quite sure. At one point, all I can say is there was so much going on there, I wasn't getting any explanation for anything. So at one point, that's what I said, guys, let us know what's going on here. And but when the game gets to that stage, I don't think they want to waste too much time running over the benches and stuff like that. So I certainly don't blame them for that. And like I said, we right now, I would rather we look at ourselves and take the responsibility and fix that, because the referees didn't lose the game for us tonight. We lost the game ourselves. We got ourselves back in the game, and then we ended up with a 4-minute penalty, and then other penalties followed after that, and just got worse. And I'm not saying all penalties were good calls. I really was disappointed in the one on Zdeno, trying to hold his own ice, and for some reason, he gets called because the other guy embellishes. So that was one that was clear to my eyes that I would question or would not agree with. But the rest, they were calls, and you have to take the responsibility of your own actions.
You were saying the thing that you are not. What are you not right now, in your estimation?
What are we not as far as a team?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not focused for 60 minutes. We're a frustrated team. I think it's what I'm saying is I don't know if I was clear enough, but I said we have great opportunities early in the game. We don't capitalize, and we get frustrated, so now we're not the team that we should be. We're not playing 60 minutes the same way. We get away from our game, all of a sudden the passes, the forecheck, everything, we're out of sync because we're a frustrated team. We're not focused for the rest of the game.